Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 16 of my Rags to Riches painting collection challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have a yard sale going on and I am still having Clinton start and stop a bunch of paintings. I have let him go a little bit so I can maybe kind of make out the painting before, but that's probably also caused him to level up a little bit. So I might just stop in this little smidge before he levels up. And once he finishes, I'll drag that he's done. And we will take a look at any moment when I can find them. I probably should clear out some stuff in their inventory. I think that looks unique. Based on, I mean, obviously if I flip the other ones around, these are our realism. I don't think that's the same as this. It looks different than that. And it's definitely different than this one because I can make this one out. It's the ship. So, it's either that or I it's just, I don't think it's that one, but I could be wrong. So that sale is going on. The other thing I did have Darren do, and we sold a painting, was I had him do some more of these because I realized that this is like the Midnight Celebration, but there's at least two forms of it. I don't know if there are also this type or, because like I said, I've never focused on the kids' crafts where you say wrong sim and again wrong sim here where you do the holiday crafts. I've never, apart from I possibly did it the very beginning, but I maybe didn't really pay attention. I obviously didn't pay attention to it because I didn't realize that they were quite different than like just the regular seasonal crafts in terms of like the fall, spring, summer, and winter. So another thing that would have been, if you're trying to complete it, you need to make it through the whole year to get all of the three types, because there's three. You can't really see them here, but there's like, this is 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, which we have for summer and fall, but we'd have to get into winter and spring to get them for that with a child. So, oops, I didn't, and I think that might be the same one I just put on the wall. That looks very similar to the one, because I was too busy talking. That's why I went through and did a lot of this just on my own without talking. It's a little bit harder to talk and look around when you're and stop them from painting at the same time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that these two are the same. So I'm gonna just pause so it doesn't move too far ahead because he's so close to leveling it up. Yeah, they are the same, and they are different, obviously, than that tree one that I wasn't really sure about. So yeah, so then we still have 2, 4, 5. So we have 7 of the realism, so I maybe should move them along to doing some surrealism ones. We'll see what this one, maybe see. No, we won't see. We won't bother. We'll see what it looks like here. Even though we can't tell what it looks like on the wall. Oh yeah, there's a duplicate. We have that one. We even have that one done. Because it's right here. And it's excellent. And, I'm not sure about that one. I don't think we have this one. It's easiest. Nope, we don't. So we got a new realism one. Look at that. So now we have 3 on the back that aren't finished and 5 on the front that are finished. So we have 8 of the realism. I think I'll still have them move on to surrealism. So one thing you could do is if you're kind of like me and you want to do more than the minimum of 5 of each size and type and all that, except for of course the focus, is once you actually get the actual challenge done where you got the minimum of 5 and everything else, you could add a new sim to the household to try and see if they got some that you might be missing that perhaps you went by when you were doing the doing it. Like it's easier once you have some paintings to get them to focus on the ones where you know you're missing some, starting and stopping, of course. And yeah, especially easier when you have a lot of money and you don't have to worry about the money of the cost of the painting. Okay, so we'll put this here because I think that looks like something we haven't got, and we'll put this here even though I can't see it. Oh, that looks unique too, I have to say. Of course, you can't make it out at all because I really stopped him really soon and he listened really well. So those are 2. So we have 5 of the surrealism, and of course, as you can probably tell, I'm trying to go for more than 5. I think he needs to actually do his homework. She had at least done his homework, but he hasn't done his homework at all. So we're going to try some more. He has a want to quit his job. That's probably not an actual want, I'm guessing, because it's from fall. So my guess is that's from the Biancan mod I have in my game, and not actually. So I'm stopping him sooner because I'm trying to get as many, and we have that apple one already. And have you... No, you're not having a bath. No. You can scrubberoo yourself. If you fail, then you can have a bath or a shower. But then also you should probably come here and I was thinking they should go on a date. That looks like a duplicate. To the museum, where he needs to go look at pictures. So that would work out well. Yeah, it's so much easier just to put it in, and they are not keeping on top of them rallying the troops. Did you succeed? You did, though you're still a little bit hungry. So why don't we... They've been talking a lot more, and we don't want to mentor. Oh, that's a duplicate too. Okay, I gotta pause. I think we sold something. Why can't I see clubs? There it is. That's why I'm used to it being on like sooner than it was, so I kept thinking I was clicking wrong. So we're gonna stop and hope he can get at least one more in before he levels up to level 8 of the skill. Especially since that's a duplicate, which is not very useful. We need some non-duplicates. Oh, and he got to level 8, so I'll just let him paint a little bit more. Because this is not... We are on the last tier in terms of, like, the ones I was trying to get him. So that was... I thought that was a duplicate. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, because I have that in the wrong spot. Oh, I did this wrong. I'm counting wrong. I'm pretty sure this was surrealism, so this is over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 1, 2, 3. I was doing that wrong. So we have 6 surrealism. And he's leveled up, so we'll let him... And I'll just put them over here as duplicates on this side, like I've been doing where I can. And that one is a realism one. That's a duplicate, which we'll put here. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it so that this is only... Because it's just so easy to tell the figure painting. So by the rest being only classic paintings, then I can tell what they are since the figure paintings, where the other ones I can't always tell what they are. Like even the classic I can't tell from other types of paintings. So did you get everything done? Did you get your extra credit homework done? You did. Well, you know what? Why don't you come and work on this? Because Clinton's been working and working and working, and it's not getting finished. And I would really like that to be finished. Do we have that? That looks really familiar. Yeah, we already have that. Okay, so you should stop and try another surrealism one. And I have had her do some paintings too. She was doing some Impressionism over here. We didn't have as many. So that's why we got a new one, and then we got the duplicate of it. But there's no point really having her... I mean, I could have her do classic, but we kind of need him to finish his paintings, but at the same time, yeah. Anyways, so how are you doing there? You're not... Oh, the sale ended. Oh, well, we have paintings here. You should stock the table. And tend the table. Oh, she just acquired the rocket science skill. Oh no. And start another yard sale. And I'm pretty sure our prices are still marked up. Too late on the other ones if they weren't. That... I know, so the problem is some of them, they look familiar because of course I'm used to doing them, but it's familiar in that we already have that one. And I'm kind of going to start and stop maybe until we get through, until he maxes the skill, at which point then he's going to go back and finish them. But it kind of gets a little bit dull when I'm getting duplicate after duplicate after duplicate, and I kind of want him to start, you know, see, these are duplicates. I'm sure there must be some more here. You know what? He probably needs to do his... We'll let him do a bit more painting, and then we'll let him do his homework that he needs to do. We'll let him try 2 more surrealism paintings, and then he should do his homework. What did you do with your homework? I don't see it in your inventory. Where did you put your homework? Is it on the shelf? They're going to get their call for work soon. There's the bookshelf. I moved it. Open. I don't see your homework. I don't see your homework book anywhere. Does she have 2 in her inventory? Nope. I guess we'll buy a homework book. Not like they cost much, so it's not a big deal. But just something to do. So there you go. And then I will have to get it out of the bookshelf, because it'll be, unless it was in your, well, not your brother, in Mariella's brother's inventory. Well, that would explain probably why he hasn't done his homework. I wonder if he was doing it. I'm guessing he was doing it somewhere where we were out. And I feel like that looks like a duplicate. Maybe not. I don't know. Hard to tell. Did you finish? Is the sale over? No, we still have 2 more paintings to go. And we'll put that in his inventory. Yes, it is a duplicate. I recognize it now. Just a bit. I'm wondering if it's this one. Yes, it is. That's, I love being able to like just drag it and look. So we will put this. We'll put this down below because of the fact that this is more complete, has more, so it'll be more recognizable as to kind of what it is versus just a blank. Oh, you do another apple. Duplicate after duplicate after duplicate. And this one here is like not a new duplicate. And this is not a new duplicate. And of course that's because I'm in the wrong spot. It's over here. And this is here. But I did put that in the right spot. It was just the last ones. So we must have. Oh, we got promotions. Or someone got a promotion. I don't know if they both got a promotion or if one of them got a promotion. Let's check. So Clinton got a promotion. Oh, they both got a promotion. So now both have the ability to stream an unreleased game, and they made 400. And how is our sale going? We still haven't sold those 2 paintings. That one, we'd like to sell it. The other thing is we probably should just sell some of these. It's probably too late anyways. Even if we sold our dragon fruit, which are worth 39,000 in his inventory. That's a lot. Oh, we got one of them gone. And then these in his inventory. Oh, he doesn't have as many. I was confused. Knew someone had 99. I thought they both had 99 plus. But I've obviously had Darren do more harvesting than Clinton. But I also did buy a juice fizzing machine because I wanted... They've made their fortunes from the painting, and I figured it would be a good use of like the dragon fruit once we get up to that level, because you can make a lot more money selling dragon fruit seltzer than just dragon fruit once. But I don't tend to do it until they get to level 5 of the skill. Did we sell that last painting? Yes. Okay. So they're gonna get through the school day. They have to harvest the garden before they go to school. All that fun stuff. I'll be back later. It's later, and they are both doing their work tasks because that time is coming up really quickly. Hopefully they'll get through it. They got promotions, so they reached the top of their after-school activities, both of them. So they got the laptops, the golden laptops, which I haven't put out yet. And they're in their individual inventories. I had wanted to take them on a date, but I was trying to work on her fear and have her fish and hopefully catch a great catch, but the fish she caught didn't count for it, even though I'm not sure why. She caught the bonefish, the Captain Wishbone, whatever it's called, and it's a rare fish, so I would have thought it would have qualified for that. But I do have 3 inexpensive paintings she can sell, so she can do that. But then I realized the time and went, okay, that's not important. We need to get her doing her live streaming work task. Oh, well, it shouldn't take as long as I was concerned. It would take a long time, but he's finished his. To see, he can't release his track yet. I've been having Clinton do some cooking. He's inspired. He should do some more cooking. And I realized we really need an oven because we can't make a lot of things here because we have a cooktop, so we can cook some things, which we had found that dumpster diving, but we didn't find the an actual stove that has an oven, and I don't know that I've ever found an oven dumpster diving, so I might just break down and get that. So she's got to level 4 of the entrepreneurial skill, and she lost her track and then gained it. Gained, I think, with a different one, but she lost and gained it. I also thought by fishing it would help her with her angling ace aspiration, and I don't remember if we'd gotten our bills before. No, I think we stopped before. It was too early in the day, so we got our bills. They're 4,142. She's gonna go pay that once she's finished. We're gonna burn that track more quickly, get that done, and then we're gonna let her come and sell these paintings, which will help her get that entrepreneurial skill raised. You can't actually have a club perk for the entrepreneurial skill with, you can't buy it, get a boost to it with the club. There's a few skills like that. That is one of them. I'm trying to remember what the other one was, but I do remember there was another one that's just not coming to me right now. So we're going to come and sell these. They are all her paintings. I had her start a couple of classics, trying to look for a couple that I know of, but that we don't have. And of course, Clinton has done a lot of starting and stopping paintings, which I think we have at least 5, except for, of course, the focus. We only have 2 of the focus, but I think we need to work on our skill. And that, even though she's completed the aspiration, focused is not one that unlocks with the expressionistic. You need to actually be focused still to do that one. So she should have got that. Now she wants to be mischievous. Well, whatever. Oh, why don't you come here and share? Hopefully you can. He's gone and done that autonomously, so hopefully we can interrupt it, since I didn't tell him to do it. Otherwise, I'll cancel him doing it. That's the second time. Oh, he cooked and went over there. He cooked that really quickly. So hopefully she gets over that fear. I do like having the mod by Biancan in. That really reduces the frequency of the fears much better. Well, why don't we be mischievous? And I'm hoping we can maybe go on a date tomorrow. Because the thing is, they get home kind of late. And then, of course, it doesn't help that Darren... This is where Tuesdays is not going to be so good because he's still going to have drama club. But let's come here. But they don't have anything on Tuesdays. I find they find the what's that spot is usually kind of funny and not something that can hurt their relationship. Some mischievous interactions are not. Okay, well, except for she didn't do it. So let's try that again. We can spread the word on side hustles. What did that do? It didn't actually lift her entrepreneurial skill that much, but it did lift it. I can see it's up higher. So let's go back under mischief again, and let's look for what's that spot. And see, this start works sloppily from being an overachiever. It doesn't make any sense. I know it's not. That's... I don't know if that's actually... Because that would strike me as something that might be there from the game, because... When they added the wants and fears, their like base game and high school years, I had seen a couple that were from packs. I can't remember what they were, even before I added Biancan's mod. But for the most part, there's, to all intents and purposes, pretty much no wants and fears related to packs, particularly fears there isn't, but wants there still isn't. Even though I just wish I could remember. I do remember getting something that seemed to be pack related, but generally there's not many. So yeah, that worked. She just acquired it. Okay. All right. Paint a masterpiece. Well, I'm sorry. I don't let you do any of that. Have you done your homework? You can do your extra credit work. Her extra credit work? Oh, she hasn't done it, so we'll let her do it too. So, and I don't remember, were they A students? They are A students now. I think maybe they came home with those A's. So, one way to tell is to look. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I was sending them, I didn't send them, so they're more likely to get their grades up. Though I do have Little Miss Sam's mod for that. That helps fix that they get their promotions. Yeah, so they have one of those. So I think that's just, I don't know if they both have it. Only because they might not have been on it. Not the other reason. Let's go in here and I'll check what their work task is this time. Yeah, they only both have one. So they're doing homework and the rocket ship is finally built. Yay! So now they can get fun from the rocket ship. Right now they can't. So, and the other thing I did is I've been having, I rearranged the room here. I bought these little shelves because I realized that there is 3 of these too. There's the one that looks like cards. It just had been that I hadn't got any, like, well, I probably, because I'd only had them do one flowers, one of each. But then I happened to have him do one of them that he'd already done. Because I think I was thinking, oh, I wonder if there's... So, no, he does. That is a duplicate. That's the same one he has. We need like the little one. So that's a duplicate. And then this is Spooky, which is definitely not a duplicate because it's the only one. Right, and Spooky, I'm trying to think where Spooky is. That's Parties. I think this would be Spooky here. And then there's Winterfest. I left a spot here for Winterfest. So, and this is Romantic Gifts, but we don't have the banners for that. Spooky, we got cards and we didn't get banners. And then this, we don't have anything for that one. And the most we have for any of them is 2. So this one here is flowers, and the flowers will be on the top and go this side. There's the gnomes going this way. This is the grand meal going this way, and then this is gardening. And if we get the card ones, I'm assuming there's 3 of each because I haven't got that, but I'm guessing since there's 3 different ones and we've at least got 2 of some of them that's the way it's going to be. So let me check in on. He's hungry. It looks like I need to do some rallying of the troops and they have to go off to school again. So I was going to say I'll be back when they get back from school, but I'll be back in the next part with when something's going on. That's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.